Hi, my name is Renato Mascardo, and I'm the CTO at Accela. This is my third year at Accelerate, and I'm so excited to be here. Welcome back to those returning, and welcome to those attending for the first time. I hope everyone is staying safe during these crazy times. Rest assured, you're in for an amazing week of learning and discovery. Today, I'll be talking to you about the building blocks to a more connected government. A connected government is a term I've been using to describe the Zen state between government, its citizens, and technology. It's the connectedness that yields high impact results. At the foundation are a set of building blocks necessary for success. I'll be walking us through what I believe to be those building blocks, many of which are things Accela brings to the table as your technology partner through this journey. So let's take a step back for a moment and talk about technology at Accela. Technology at Accela is a world-class technology organization. I'm so proud of the team here and all the things that they do to support our customers like yourself. It's truly world-class. Technology at Accela is a leader in best-in-class SaaS products. Our SaaS products are not just a piece of software, but the entire life cycle, from requirements to operations. It's never just about the static software anymore. It's about the software, how the software operates in production. Building the software is easy. Rolling out and managing the service is hard. Technology at Accela is your innovative technology partner. We partner deeply with you to find unique and innovative ways to solve your problems. We have done some really fun things with Microsoft and Esri recently. We will be your partner to help you wherever you are in your transformation journey. Technology at Accela is absolutely committed to building meaningful partnerships. It's the only way in this new world of shared accountability and threats. Finally, technology at Accela is absolutely focused on execution. That this team gets it done. It's just built into our culture. We've been very busy this past year, so I thought I would provide a technology progress update. Overall, it's been a very impactful year for us. We completed our Azure upgrades this past year and shut down our data centers. And at the heels of finishing that, we're pushing hard to help our on-premise customers transition to the clouds themselves. Why should you care? Because Azure represents a foundational change in our architecture that will unlock a tremendous amount of value. Higher quality releases. We've deployed 130 plus changes to production with high quality this past year. We have doubled down on the fundamental aspect of software quality, and I hope it shows in the day-to-day interactions with our product. Managing change with high quality is one of the ultimate challenges with managing SaaS platforms because of all those updates you get with being in the clouds needs to happen without you noticing. Higher levels of service. We recently made it known our commitment to keep up with other major cloud service providers by maintaining 3 nines of uptime for our customers. So much goes into making that happen, and it's a far cry from where we were a few years back. Global expansion. We recently announced our global expansion to Asia Pacific, having rolled out a standard cluster to that region and supported its deployment with our other regions. Also, not a trivial effort. Why should you care? Because only the best software companies can handle the complexities of global deployments. Since joining, I've been very clear the importance of security and compliance in our overall strategy. We've made huge strides this year to be on the offensive with our security and keep things safe for all of our customers. One of the things you might not readily see is our continuous focus on evolving our architecture, the Azure upgrade being one big example of that. Under the covers, we're thinking 1, 2, 3 years ahead as we deprecate older technologies and find new patterns to utilize for higher levels of service. Why should you care? Because rest assured, we're building the platform that will grow with you as your organization evolves. Finally, I hope that there is more sophisticated level of engagement with my team, a higher quality interaction between technology and our customers, focusing on solving problems, finding the subject matter experts fast and more effectively. So much progress, and I'm even more excited for the years to come. So this is one of my favorite quotes from Teddy Roosevelt. The government is us, we are government, you and I. A more connected government is that Zen state between government and citizens, but also adds the technology to the mix. That perfect balance state yields the most optimal output for visibility, knowing what your folks are doing, accountability from your government and its citizens, engagement, more engaged citizen participation with their day-to-day needs, effective decision-making throughout complex workflows. Finally, just overall efficacy. Get the most bang from the buck out of your investments. At the end of the day, the government and all the citizens are literally you and I, and we're here to make it all run smoothly for our own benefit. The needs of the connected government are pushing agencies outside what they can accomplish on their own, therefore relying on higher levels of cooperation with technology partners. Architectures are expanding rapidly, and there is a need for far greater understanding of control than there ever has been. At the center of this is the need for deep partnership, collaboration, and trust, especially in the SaaS world when accountability is more shared between government and technology partners than ever before. Having a healthy partnership between government and technology is a way for all parties to achieve their goals. So let's take a look at the building blocks for achieving a more connected government. Number one, SaaS as a cornerstone. If you have not done so, it's time to push outside of your data centers and support modern software distribution techniques. Number two, the brilliant basics for SaaS. Now that the folks have engaged in SaaS, what should you expect from your SaaS vendors? Finally, number three, the need for a platform for extensibility and growth, and that is the Excella Civic platform. SaaS is a key piece in the quest for a more connected government. It's a paradigm that really allows government to focus on their needs and the needs of their citizens. It's a paradigm that really is getting the attention of state and local government CIOs lately. Bain put out a statistic a few years back that by 2022, a majority of government entities will be buying SaaS. Fast forward to now, and we're finding that almost all state and local government agencies are now in the cloud. Here's a quote from the Center of Digital Government. It is truly a very rare occurrence today to find a government IT organization of any size that does not have some cloud presence. 100% are in the cloud. Isn't that amazing? And they are looking at roughly 45% of their systems that will eventually go into the cloud as well. Simply amazing progress in just a few years. So let's refresh our memories on the benefits of SaaS. Faster time to market. Imagine including the time to procure and provision hardware if you were doing this on your own. Highly optimized IT environments that would be difficult and expensive to build and maintain by yourself. Built-in system resiliency with redundancy, failover, and resources to ensure infrastructure is always available. Increased focus on innovation and the needs of citizens versus keep the lights on work. Think about all the time upgrading the systems and all its underlying components. Alleviate the need to hire experts in systems and infrastructure. Overall, this feels like a no-brainer to me for most IT systems. But don't take my word for it. Here are some quotes from our customers. Bernalillo County in New Mexico. SaaS is our new world. It's all in the cloud now. If you want to continue to operate in your 20th century model, it's going to take a lot of work. Our friends in Michigan Department of Licensing and Regulatory Affairs have no longer to be concerned with applying updates and patches to applications and infrastructure. And finally, Hillsborough, Florida, yes, there is an investment moving to the cloud, but it really did decrease the cost in the end. SaaS truly is a cornerstone approach for a more connected government. The brilliant basics is a concept I've been talking about for years. For me, like the foundation at your home, you just need it. You can't run a SaaS platform without these qualities. True table stakes for all world-class SaaS software products. Reliability and scalability. Does the platform work? Predictability, quality, and accuracy. Does the platform function as needed? Extensibility and maintainability. Can the platform grow with your needs? Security and compliance. Is the sensitive data you are storing secure and aligned with industry security standards? Over the past several years, Excella has been laser focused on the brilliant basics and getting them right for our customers. Our relentless focus on the brilliant basics is a true differentiator for us and our customers, and driving us closer to a more connected government. So how do the brilliant basics manifest itself and how we do things behind the scenes? We have invested heavily in our release process, having made over 130 high quality changes to production last year. All those changes have release trains, and all those trains run through the station in a predictable way, like it's Grand Central Station during rush hour. We have 2 major releases per year, spring and fall, and we're super excited about our upcoming 21.2 release due out shortly. We have regular service packs and infrastructure updates that keep things up to date in between, and it should be noted that customers in our SaaS offering are always up to date with the latest version. Also behind the scenes is a robust SaaS service management practice. One of the goals is to detect and resolve any issue before customers see them. In engineering, we talk about shifting to a proactive stance, and that means everything. Any issue we encounter, independent of just fixing it, we try to create a monitor, alert, and runbook if the issue were to come up again. Incident, problem, change, release management are processes that we care deeply about, and we are constantly trying to improve upon them. We have a world-class site reliability engineering organization that monitors our platform 24 by 7. We have also invested heavily in our tooling to help with fault detection, performance monitoring. We have dashboards that monitor every nook and cranny of our platform. Accela invests tens of millions in our cloud infrastructure to ensure the highest level of uptime and reliability. Our uptime is starting to show these investments we have made behind the scene. I'm proud to say that we've been able to hold 3 nines of uptime this calendar year, despite all the changes we've been making. 3 nines is consistent with the other best-in-class cloud software providers in the industry. And just as a reminder, 3 nines is 44 minutes of downtime on the high side and 22 minutes of downtime on the low side. Not a lot of downtime. So you might ask yourself, what are some things that have contributed to the higher levels of uptime? One of the big areas of investment for us was around the automated test coverage. A piece of code without a unit test or automated regression test is incomplete code in my book. The larger the system gets, the harder it is to keep up with the changes at an agile pace. Since 2020, we've been able to move our automated test coverage from 0 to 70% from the goal, with a goal to move that even higher, getting to the point that automated tests are written when features are written. We've been able to save 14,000 hours of manual testing effort with this initiative. You'll see the benefits of this in our customer defect trend or bugs found post-release. Our customer defect trend has been trending down now very nicely since we made quality a top priority, and we will continue to keep it at the top priority moving forward. Now, shifting gears a little bit to security and compliance, eRepublic's State of the GovTech 2021 survey stated that cybersecurity was the top priority for government CIOs several years in a row, and it's easy to see why. The onslaught of cyber attacks on our state and local government infrastructure have left many agencies vulnerable. Accela continues to invest heavily in this area. We made major upgrades to the team with deep expertise in the field of cybersecurity. Security is built into our process, more specifically built into our software development lifecycle from requirements to rollout. Tooling improvements, we've partnered with the best-in-class security vendors to help keep things safe. Culturally, from IT to our products, we have a default deny, zero trust security posture, meaning everything is denied access until purposely granted permission. From a compliance perspective, we have invested heavily in identifying and aligning to the best standards for ourselves and our customers. Our partnership with Microsoft and their Azure cloud services have picked up a number of certifications that they invest billions of dollars to support. Additionally, we carry certifications in SOC, HIPAA, PCI, and CCPA. And we're looking forward towards constantly improving our compliance certifications and helping to identify new ones like StateRAMP, which we're currently evaluating right now. Accela's Security and Compliance Organization is an organization you can partner with on our journey together for the highest level of security. Finally, the last building block we'll talk about is the Accela Civic platform for extensibility and growth. The Accela Civic platform is run and managed with everything we've spoken about so far. So the back office workers, mobile workers, and citizens that use the product have an optimal experience. I'm going to focus my attention on the Accela Civic platform for a moment. The Accela Civic platform supports the needs for extensibility and maintainability so you can grow as your needs evolve over time. Process and automation, business logic is clipped in using Accela Civic applications and then can be modified as needed. REST APIs are available for just about all the functions for custom integrations. APIs are first-class citizens in our world, meaning we build them as new features get developed. We have deep integrations with Esri for our robust GIS experiences, a new and modern payment service for fintech needs. There is also a single sign-on integrations with Azure Active Directory and Okta for ease of management. Robust reporting options are also available so you can take advantage of your data, and many more. The Accela Civic platform is a robust platform to build upon the needs of your agency for years to come. In summary, it's time to prepare for the future and a more connected government. From the brilliant basics to the cloud, the Accela Civic platform running on Microsoft Azure is a world-class SaaS platform ready for the dynamic needs of a more connected government. Thank you so much for your time. Please enjoy this week together at Accelerate. There are numerous breakout sessions on many of the topics I've spoken about. My team and I look forward to connecting with you this week. Have a wonderful and productive week.